his wife. Now I get the honor to get honor and offer for 30 days and 30 nights.
Which one is that guy? Which wrestler?
Mike, were you really sick this week? What was the problem?
I broke my back.
What do you mean by that? You broke
Back is broken.
what? A vertebrae or what portion?
Spinal.
That was
I told you, they thought he
Tyson,
wasn't
right?
going to play with a sprained ankle.
He had 2 points. He didn't play.
Okay, tell me this.
Wait, you got wait. You had 2 points. You gonna say he played? He had 2 more points than me.
Oh! Did you let me do that? Did I just score on you? Yes! You are my big LeBron James!
You're listening to Comic Can Coozie, your weekly podcast for all your geeky garbage, kitschy comedy, and nerdy news. I'm Cole.
I'm Adam.
And I'm Taylor. Hey, Cole.
Yeah.
Hi, Cole.
My back is broken.
Final.
Final.
That's probably the best part of that. So I see it's labeled sports. You guys created this on Thursday.
I don't
Throw
remember.
up
We
night?
were so mad because LeBron was on TV.
Oh,
But he wasn't playing in the playoffs. He was just.
No,
he was just.
So
that's
LeBron-
weird.
LeBron-
How was he on TV?
LeBron's team got beat out of the playoffs, and then he went all over the fucking television. He's like, this might be my last year. I'm going to have to take the summer to decide if I want to play anymore. I feel like I'm better than 95% of these guys, but I just might
Wow! What a
Wait, so they
what a cock.
So we put in 2 LeBron being a bitch quotes in there. The first one is just some random female fan shouting, "LeBron, how's it feel to be a pussy ass bitch?"
was that recent then? That quote?
no,
No, that was from a while
okay.
ago. It pops up in my on my YouTube feed about
I
like twice
think it's
a
when
year.
he went back to the Cavaliers.
But so
When he went back to Cleveland, I think.
so him saying like take the summer and think about it is because
He needs attention.
he
'Cause
no
he's not
longer-
because he's not in the playoffs, so he needs attention.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I'm sure he would continue playing, right?
He's
I
30.
mean-
he's 38. He's getting older.
Yeah, but
And
isn't
that
he
whole thing
still
about
the
being
best?
better than 95% of the other players is bullshit.
Is it?
Yeah.
I guess I don't know. I don't watch sports, period, but I always thought that LeBron was LeBron James, and he was probably still the best player. As far as, I mean,
Okay, currently he has four championships, right?
okay.
Had to jump to 3 teams to do it,
Yeah.
right?
He's
you
got-
look at the
each-
guys on the
how
goal.
did
You look
each
at the
time
guys.
he jumped, did he win? Like how long
I think
did
that
it take
first,
for him
I
to?
think that first jump that he did when he went to the Heat,
They lost to the Celtics that year,
that first year, but then
and then they won.
yeah.
And
the next year,
Oh, yeah.
and then he jumped a team, and then
I
they
think
won.
he won one more with the Heat. Then he
went back to Cleveland.
Then he went back to Cleveland. They didn't win. They bought some guys, and
Then they won.
Then they won.
So
and
he
wins
wins every other year. That seems pretty good.
I feel like
mean,
I could have as many championships as LeBron if I just went to the right team.
Look at
yeah,
look-
except
look-
you couldn't be like, I'm better than 95%.
Oh yeah, I would. I
You
would
could just
totally
take
say that.
credit.
if you look at the Golden State Warriors, those guys have all won 4 championships, and they've always had the same core fucking team.
Yeah, well,
So, what's the minimum wage that the NBA pays?
Who knows?
I mean, is there?
I mean, you're probably in the triple figures
well, I just think like
or
Um,
6 figures, triple figures,
I-
$100.
I just wonder, what
Exactly
do they pay
$100.
if you could just ride the bench? It seems like
Yeah.
a lot of pros get injured early in the season and then they're out a good chunk. I'm kind of thinking about NFL and our local boy Carson Wentz, who's just keeps getting injured, and I assume he gets paid the same.
He won't next year.
He's getting paid less and less by the year. for
Yeah, well,
sure.
because but I just wonder, like, what's the minimum where I can just like be like, my arm, and get paid and not play at all? Like, I'm still getting paid good money
yeah.
and for doing nothing, right? I go, all right, team, come on, let's go. I ride the bench and I clap, and they're like, "Oh yeah, Adam, he's the best because he's like he pumps us up in the locker room."
You just want to be a
You're like a fluffer in
Yeah.
porno.
Yeah, except I ain't jacking anyone off, but
well.
I mean, I was gonna say I am orally, verbally.
I am verbally jacking them off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, we don't know.
Anyway, yeah, I just wonder, like, is it?
I mean, I
is
think-
it like $40,000, or is that
No,
that's
I
probably
think
too low, like $100 some
You're in the
thousand
six
dollars?
figures, but also, Adam, I gotta say, you have to have some moniker of talent.
Well, yes, I get,
You know what I mean?
I get that you have to have the talent to get there, but if you like fall down, right?
Yeah.
I mean, how long can you do that? Where like you prove you're, prove you're okay. I mean, at the bare minimum, because there's got to be enough fillers,
Yeah.
too, who are pro level, but they're still not at that highest level of the best players. You know, like you have to have people to fill your team, and not all of them are going to be golden.
I think what you want to be is a third string quarterback. You know, just hope that you never get that call.
Yeah,
Even if
too
you
much
do-
pressure.
Even if you do get the call, I mean,
if you're riding the bench that like for a whole season, and they're like, "Okay, you gotta
You're
go
in."
in," I'm like, "I can't. Sorry, my arm hurts. I gotta see the doctor."
I got
They're like, "No, we need you."
now.
How's it work?
Yeah.
So you always
I don't know. Google it.
I don't know. I'm just curious. You get paid like $100,000 or at least. But if I'm jumping back to Carson,
Yeah.
who got some millions dollar contract, right?
Yeah.
And then got injured, and then
Well, hopefully
didn't do anything.
Hopefully
right?
he's done wise with his money.
Well,
So-
I don't know if he lives in North Dakota.
No, he does
Oh,
not.
he doesn't. But I mean, send your money back to your parents. So hold on to it.
Hey, Mom,
Babysit
can
it
you
for
hold
you.
on to this? So I went to Lake Metagoshi this week.
How was it?
Speaking of athletics, yeah, it was great. It was really cool. We stayed in a cabin, and I did not know much about this cabin until Elijah told me that, because I was going to pack the propane stove and shit, and then Elijah said,
Oh, sure.
"Oh."
Did you hear about those grisly murders here?
And no, he said it's got a
Kitchen.
full kitchen,
Yeah.
air conditioned, full bathroom.
Boy, you were really roughing it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I had to sleep on this futon that had piss all over it. So
Well, wait.
Yeah.
I saw the pictures. There were 3 futons you could have chose, and you picked the piss one.
yeah, I did. No, I'm just kidding. But there was this big stain. I'm like, oh, is this piss?
I
hope not, but we'll see.
I reviewed the photos, and I thought that place looked rather nice.
Oh,
there's like
it's super nice.
a 1 bedroom, and then in the main
Hall, we'll call it.
hall living area, there's a big fireplace,
Yeah.
and then like 2 futons facing each other, and then 1 facing the fireplace.
Mhm.
So you could, and then a kitchen and a
Big table.
bathroom.
And a big table.
Yeah.
It slept 8 people. You could, but honestly, if you wanted to bring more, you totally could.
I
mean,
would
if
assume so.
If you wanted to bring cots and shit.
What did the
oh, yeah.
bedroom itself have? Was there 2 beds in there?
Just
too?
the 1 queen bed. It was
Okay.
a small bedroom, so 1 queen bed and then the armoire or the dresser.
It'd be like, I
Oh.
suppose, if you were like the Brady Bunch or something, where you had a bunch of kids.
Yeah.
You have the parents who can stay in that bedroom, and then all the kids sleep on the futon.
Last year when we earlier this year when we did the murder mystery, I was thinking to myself, damn, this would be a cool setting for the murder mystery.
Oh, well, it would make more sense.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, was it just you 3?
It was just us 3. Yeah.
And like, do you go canoeing, kayaking, anything like that?
No.
What?
What would you do out there?
So I mean, we were only up there for 2 days. So, well, not even. So we got there on Friday night, and it was downpouring. So we just kind of enjoyed the rain,
Which is
you know.
nice.
It
I love.
was.
Was there a nice overhang on the cabin so you could kind of sit
No.
outside and observe the rain?
Just a full on deck, but no awning. But
that's one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
If I stay in a little cabin, is to sit out on the deck and hope that it just pours at night, and be able to sit out there
It strikes you
and
with,
watch
strikes
it.
me with lightning.
Well, I mean, it's made out
I
of
was
wood.
hope-
There's
I was-
nothing metal.
Here's
in
to hoping.
Yeah.
So what else did you do? Did you
So we went-
Nancy was there, so I assume you guys went for a hike.
Yeah, we
At
did. So
least
we
one.
went. We did the very northernmost hike that you can do.
Okay.
And fucking Elijah, man, he was so mad about the ticks.
Oh,
There are
yeah.
a lot of ticks, but I don't know. Maybe I don't have a problem with them. I mean, he just like, I fucking hate ticks. God, I hate these things.
I mean, yes.
And he was he was a bit of a sour.
So
sour
here's
bastard.
the thing: is I fucking hate them too, but
It was
you're
worth the
you're
hike,
going up to Metagoshi in premier tick season
Yeah.
with the best tick conditions.
Yeah.
Like you know what you're getting into.
I know.
Was Molly there then? The dog must have been with.
No comment.
Oh, okay. I don't know why, but I
No,
assume
there was-
the dog would be covered in ticks then.
Oh yeah, she was totally.
Yeah, had to have been.
But yeah, so it was kind of cool. I thought we could get to Canada, you know, because I looked at the path and the map, and there was this open field, you know,
Yeah.
no woods but open grass that
Yeah.
you could walk into Canada. But the problem was there was 2 meth houses right against state
Meth
property,
houses.
and I was.
You didn't want to associate yourself with those.
No, I just didn't want.
What made them meth houses? Why do you call it a meth house?
It was like a trailer,
Just
a really,
dilapidated-
a really rundown trailer. Yeah, a
Like, did you
couple of
see
them.
It's
any
not even a
movement in
trailer
there?
park. It's a standalone trailer.
2 of them.
Well, sure. There's probably some drugs cooking in there.
Yeah, I don't
sure.
know. I'm like, I don't know. This seems like.
Nah, maybe you wouldn't want to cook drugs right on the border because, I mean, couldn't you get caught by Mounties on the Canada side and whatever? What would it be on the U.S. side?
The police,
Just no. Well, no.
ICE.
the sheriff,
ICE. Yeah. The
Yeah.
FD. No.
No,
What is
ICE. The
The immigration.
yeah, the immigration people.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, they're always looking.
Because they're after your
They're
meth.
always looking out for them Canadians.
Border Patrol.
Border Patrol.
That's
That's
what
the one. Yeah.
So I was kind of hoping that if we did cross into Canada, quote unquote, by accident, that we would, I don't know, get surrounded by Mounties.
It's not that hard to cross over in that
No.
region.
I know it, but
I don't know how much they care. I think if you crossed over, the Canadians would be like, "Hey,
can I have some of your?
what you doing? You got any fudge?" Eh?
Oh yeah, definitely.
And you go, "Yeah, I got some fudge." And they'd say, "Okay, come on in,"
I shit myself.
and
They
hand
don't
it
give
over.
a shit about fudge. They got maple syrup.
That's true.
Oh.
So
Maple fudge.
But
eh?
so we after our hike and after Elijah was done being angry about the ticks, we went to the beach, the swimming area.
Oh, water's still got to be cold.
Oh baby, that
Yeah.
water was cold.
Yeah.
It was 80 degrees, but I mean that water had to be just north of like 60.
Yeah.
I mean
It's
it
way
was
too early,
fucking
yeah.
cold. But there were a lot of people there, so that was kind of cool.
Just hanging on the beach, though.
No, in the water.
In the
They
water.
didn't give a fuck.
Well, I mean, I guess you hop in and it takes a while, but you.
Nah, I didn't get used to
kind
it
of-
at all.
You did? You didn't? No.
No, it was.
They did.
No, nobody did.
Well, how were they in the water then?
They were just.
Everyone was just in and out right away.
It was finite summer, man. They know that their days are numbered, and they
That's
had to
true.
just fucking deal with it.
Yeah.
But there was the ice cream truck that came around, and I was so excited because they finally had the pickle pops in stock, which was just straight up frozen pickle juice.
Fuck
Wait.
you.
What do you mean? Fuck me! It was awesome.
Why are you saying finally? Is this
Last-
You can make that at home.
You went to Metagoshi last year,
Not last year, before last.
and they
Had the
they
pickle pops
advertised the pickle pops.
and they didn't have
But
any.
these are homemade, or are they like
no, they're
made
like
by
branded.
Okay.
It's like rehydrate and
Are they shaped in like a banana?
no, they're just like it's like a freeze pop but pickle style. It's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know why you'd be so excited about that.
I like.
What do they
pickle
charge? What do they
juice.
charge for that?
$2.
$2 for
Somebody's getting ripped off.
just straight up. There's no actual pickles in there. It's just the juice,
Just the juice.
just like a pickle popsicle.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Okay.
I'm gonna make you some of those and
Yeah.
charge you $2.
Okay. Thank you
Yeah.
for the time.
Okay. Huh?
We also I'm in the water and Elijah and Nancy were actually they were too, but I had met some Air Forcemen. They were on vacation.
Okay.
I could tell by their mustaches that they were Air Forcemen. And I said,
They weren't firemen.
guess what? I did not thank them for their service. But
They could have been
They were-
firemen or
no, they
cops
said they
or-
were. I said, "Oh, hey guys, can I have one of those beers?" And the one guy was super fucked up. He's like, "Yeah, you can." I said, "I'll trade you one of my Trulies." And he's like, "Truly unnecessary." He said, "No, I don't want that, but you can have one of my Coors." I said, "Cool, man." So I shared a Coors with an Air Forceman that works on the B-52s. He said,
over in Minot.
The band?
yeah, mine on.
Cool.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Rock Lobster.
Yeah.
I
I said, "Tell me about the Rock Lobster." Anyway,
That is the best B-52 song.
It's a very good, but if you listen,
It's a super long
it's
song.
way too long.
wait, what's the other one?
Love
Shack.
Shack.
Yeah.
Baby, love
No, I like Rock Lobster way more.
Yeah,
but
I
it's
agree.
just like maybe 3-4 minutes too long. It should be
Definitely.
a nice
Wait, Jesus.
3.5 minute song. But I don't know if I've only heard an extended version, but I'm pretty
That's all
sure
you've heard.
It is a very long song.
it's way too long.
Yeah.
And I
It's
get
one
it,
of those
like,
songs that if you put it on the jukebox,
Yeah.
you get your money's worth.
Sure, yeah.
Because it's Shay has a thing where he
Only plays Rock Lobster.
no he no longer plays songs on the jukebox that are under 10 minutes because he doesn't want to listen to other people's shit.
Oh, sure.
A good one for that would be Weird Al's.
Bye, Miss.
That's a good one. But
Yeah,
no,
that was
Bob's Burgers. Damn it. No, Weird Al Yankovic's Sauerkraut. Oh shit.
Sauerkraut.
Oh god dang it.
Is it the R. Kelly version?
No, it's the
thing?
Running with Scissors. Albuquerque.
Oh, okay.
We'll have to listen to that one. It's
Yeah.
really, really good.
Yeah.
It's just him telling a whole story,
Oh.
and it's just really funny.
Huh. Okay.
Well, you were talking about camping.
No.
I did not go camping.
Glamping.
Okay.
Well, yeah. It's
I did
very
not. I
fancy.
did not go with you guys.
Neither did I.
You blew it.
I was invited.
I was, as was I, but I would have had to go a day late, and I'd only stayed for one night.
Wait,
And
what-
it's like
what
a
time did you
3-hour
end up
drive.
getting
I don't
there?
want to go.
We got there about 8.
Okay,
So you left at 5?
Left around 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
yeah.
like I wasn't gonna go for one night, drive 6 hours, on a 2-way trip, 6 hours.
Yeah. For sure.
Just for one night.
Mm-hmm.
So I stayed in town. My plan was to go kayaking on yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
It was so-
you got the weekend off, right?
Yeah,
Like they
I-
did the whole 3 days.
Yeah,
Oh, you
it
got
was-
the whole weekend off? I didn't know that. I guess I
but,
kind of should have
It
figured
was
that out.
so goddamn windy yesterday, and I'm
Yeah.
just like, no.
Nah.
So I woke up this morning, got up at about 7:30, got down to Apple Creek at about 8:00. Spent about 2 hours on the creek and got down to the river, walked around on the sandbar, which is not much of a sandbar anymore. It's kind of growing over.
Yeah. Okay.
The river was a lot lower than I expected it.
Yeah, it is. Man.
Because
It has been.
I expected with all the snow we had this year.
Yeah.
And I was trying to tell my pop that, and he's like, "Well, no, the water level is always what the water level is. If it's at this on the river, it's that on the creek." I'm like, "Yes, I understand that, but
Yeah.
if there's a lot of snow, that means
Yeah.
more water. The river should be higher." And he just, I don't know, he was so fucking argumentative.
You
Well,
should have
I'm
thought of
just like,
Listen here,
what
old
the
man.
shit, dude?
I get it, but he does make sense because usually I believe that the river level height of the river really depends on what's released from the dam.
But also,
the end.
you would think they'd have to release more water because there was so
snowpack.
much snow.
Unless they're trying to kind of fill the lake back up.
Exactly.
Which could be.
It all depends on that
They're-
area, how
they're-
much snow they actually had up in that
If
area.
they're able to, retain more water.
Yeah.
But what?
Anyway, whatever.
So I got out there 8
His
o'clock
dad
in
was
the got there at about 8 o'clock in the morning. It's still kind of cold out, and there's a guy fishing. I threw the kayak in.
Right on top of his line.
No, I threw it in, and
Was it just you solo?
yeah,
Okay.
just went by myself. Threw it in, kind of went down, and I just started seeing all this fucking trash in the water. So
yeah,
I'm
yep.
like,
Disheartening.
I brought you 2 balls for your dog.
Oh, you found those in the
I
water?
found those in the water. One's a basketball, a
Oh.
miniature basketball.
Okay.
Fritz will love it.
And the other one's just a smaller, a ball that about this like a
It looked like a
a
racquetball.
foam ball about the size of a tennis ball.
Yeah.
Um,
okay.
Then
Thanks for bringing my dog garbage.
Yeah, I did.
Hey,
I
I love
found
it.
a bunch of beer bottles in the water. I found like fucking milk jugs, bleach jugs, just all this fucking random shit.
Heads.
I threw that shit when I
all
got
meth
when I
heads,
got
yes.
back. It was hotter, and I didn't realize someone had thrown a bunch of fish guts right where I put the fucking kayak in. I could
Yeah.
smell it before I could even see it. It was fucking nasty. And I threw all that shit in my trunk, brought it home. By the time I got home, just my fucking car stank like shit. I don't know, man. I next time I got to bring a garbage bag so I can just fucking tie that down on the trailer.
I don't understand.
Humans.
Yeah, well,
I don't
that,
get
yes.
people at all.
I get like when I was a kid, I will admit, I had littered. I didn't care.
We all did.
I didn't care.
We all did.
I'd throw my shit wherever. But as I hit my teens,
Puberty.
and I don't know, I figured like when you litter, it's really ultimately just laziness.
But it's
There's
also-
no reason to do it.
But it's also shitty for you too. I mean,
Well, yeah, I want
you
to
know.
keep things nice. Maybe it was a Boy Scout thing too. I don't know, because we used to do like
Leave no trace.
basically the idea was to make a campsite better
Than it was
than it was when you got there. So we'd all line up next to each other and we'd walk along and we'd pick up any little piece of trash we found, the whole like campsite there, a little beyond. So we'd all pick up, tiny cigarette butts and pop tops and stuff that we didn't.
You guys are really going.
Oh yeah, but
I
it was
think
a
every
great
troop
thing.
is
That's the way to
trained
do
to
it.
do
Yeah,
that.
I
That's
think
awesome.
that's a Boy Scout thing. But that it makes sense, and that should be just what people do. Just pick up the shit. Because why do you need to leave it there? Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, make
No,
this stuff nice so you can other people can enjoy it.
Beyond the milk jug and the jug of bleach.
Yeah.
The thing that was pissing me off the most was all the styrofoam things that the worms come in.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like
it's bullshit.
there was so many of them,
So
and
it's-
they smelled worse than anything
Well, yeah,
else.
it's all these fishermen then sitting
I'm
on the
su-
shore,
they-
leaving those
or
things
they
sitting
blow
around.
away. Once they get low. And
Whatever. Okay,
I mean,
sure.
you got to secure that shit. Lock it down.
Yeah.
Tie it down.
Just
Speaking
figure your
of
shit out.
Speaking of Boy Scouts,
Uh-huh.
and Cole, that was a very noble and Boy Scout thing of you to do.
It was just fucking dirty,
No,
dude.
seriously, it's awesome you did that. So kudos to you, Cole. You deserve the kudos here. But I will
He
say
gets the
this:
kudos.
I had a Boy Scout moment while we were up at the Metagoshi as
Who,
well.
who touched you?
Hey-o!
Elijah.
Oh yeah,
No,
it was the Air Forceman. Air
With
Forceman
that mustache
yeah,
on.
he couldn't resist.
They ran a train on me. They ran a B-52 on me.
Oh yeah.
No. So as we were on our hike, we come across these mountain bikers. They had passed us.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
We hopped over. They kept going. They were super friendly. Like, on your left.
How,
You're
what
on
kind
the
of-
left.
This is a trail that goes around the lake itself, kind of along the edge of
Here,
the lake.
I'll have Jamie pull a picture of it up here. But
Jamie, yes.
But anyway, so we passed by these guys, super nice dudes.
Yeah.
And we continue on the trail, and oopsies. And as we continue on the trail, we run into them again.
Oh,
and him and
you
his,
caught up.
Yeah, well, something like that. And so they were both asking about poison ivy.
The bikers were.
Yeah, because the one dude was from Oregon, which kind of surprised me. It's like, you don't know what poison ivy looks like? And apparently he didn't.
Wow.
So,
What a loser.
yeah, so anyway, Jamie, thank you for pulling this up for us. So we camped right here.
Yeah. Okay.
Like right here is where the camps, or the glamp site was. And so we're right
Wait, that's on Lake McDonald.
Yep, it's right next to, so yeah, we stayed right here.
Oh, okay.
And then, so the trail that we took went like up this way.
Yeah.
Then went down this way and around, then up kind of real close to Canada. So we ran into these bikers again, and they were trying to figure out what the fuck poison ivy was. And I was like, no, that's not poison ivy. Because I know
Poison
ivy's
ivy, I
got the
think,
3
is a
leaves.
3-leaf. Yeah,
So
3-leaf.
I just pointed at some random
kind of
plant.
a
some random plant that
Yeah,
had
he
3
said,
leaves on it.
That one's poison.
I'm like, yeah, that's poison ivy. He's like, oh, really? I said,
sure.
yeah. He said, oh, thank you. I'm super allergic to it. I'm like, no
Everyone
problem.
is.
I said, no problem, man. Anytime.
Yeah.
And Elijah and Nancy were there, too, and they were kind of chatting with the guys a little bit. And as we walked away, all 3 of us were like, we have no idea what poison ivy looks like. I'm like, was that poison ivy, Elijah? He's like, I don't fucking know. I don't know what it looks like.
Yeah, but to Adam's point, everyone's allergic to poison
Yeah.
ivy. Fuck that guy.
Well,
there's no way.
To a certain point. Some people might have, you, my fair-skinned friend, are probably more susceptible.
I know, fair skin. I'm
I don't know.
susceptible to the sun.
Yeah, he's
not
allergic to sun rays.
Okay, everyone's allergic to bees, too, but some people fucking die if they get stung. So some people are more severely allergic.
Well,
to
just
certain
tell him
things.
not to fucking make a salad out of it, and then he should be okay.
I don't get why you
Little
point to
bitch.
me and you call me a fair-skinned guy.
'Cause you
when
are!
You're just as pasty as I am. Oh, what? You mowed your lawn today. That's why you're a little darker. Shut up. Jeez.
But, hey, Jamie, could you actually pull up a picture of poison ivy? I got to see.
It's a serrated leaf.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah,
Oh,
go
shit.
to the one on the left. That should show the ivy,
Right here?
oak, and sumac.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Oh, fuck.
Taylor
Yeah.
lucks out, and he's like, "Oh yeah, that is the one
Yeah.
I pointed
You
to."
see,
think it
so
was.
you see the ivy, which looks looks similar to what tree leaf is that? I'm not in the right mindset, but
Elm?
no. But
what-
see this, I'd worry. The ivy is more prevalent, but the go
sumac
up
and
a
the
little
oak.
bit.
Oh,
So
here
the sumac and the oak are going to be harder to spot because the leaves are just more. The sumac is more a smooth leaf. The ivy you can pick out, and then the oak looks more like a tree, but it's not. It's going to be more like a shrub. So
Oh, okay. Well,
those are all they're all ground plants. They're not trees. So
that's what I didn't know.
yeah. But generally you don't need to worry if you stay on the trail because they tend to those trails.
Right.
If you're on the trail, they'll make sure. Well, for the most part,
You're gonna have to tell my pop that story tomorrow about the guy being allergic to poison ivy.
I will.
Wait. Why is he gonna tell your pop tomorrow?
Oh, because we're gonna have supper.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Taylor goes to all these suppers now.
It's a family
And no
thing.
one talks about Adam going to the suppers. Okay.
Okay.
Whatever.
But
It's okay. I'm busy. I'm just keeping you guys alive. Keeping you from poison sumac, ivy,
I appreciate that.
and oak.
But now my question is, when using these as toilet paper,
Yeah, it's safe.
so like your butthole has a different like.
Oh yeah, Taylor, you should try it out. It's completely you're immune. Your butthole's immune. Your fingers not so much, but just wear a glove.
It's fine. It's fine.
Give it a shot, dude.
Just
I'm gonna.
I mean, like the just don't touch the stuff.
That was
And
my
I mean,
whole
it's a
thought.
general hiking. I just like you want to keep the ticks away. Make sure you're wearing. I mean, you want to wear shorts and stuff when it's hot outside, but really, like if you're hiking, make sure you're wearing like some boots and long pants, man.
Yeah.
Like you'll be fine. Just if you know you came in contact with that stuff, if it rubbed on your pants,
Wash it.
yeah, when you take off those pants, just don't touch that spot. I mean, it's gonna be
Yeah, somebody was saying too, like it because it is oil. That's
Yeah.
what's fucking you up. Like
Yeah.
you just what the best defense after you may have come in contact with that is to wash it with a Dawn dish soap and scrub it.
Sure.
Scrub it right off, and then you won't have to worry about it too much.
Yeah.
I was thinking you had Parmesan and vinegar and just, dip some bread in there.
Ooh,
Oh, that sounds nice.
That sounds
Oil,
nice.
Parmesan,
I wonder
vinegar.
if we look up a poison ivy recipe.
Recipes.
I want to know.
We're on the same page
yes.
here.
If people eat that stuff, if they're like, "Ooh, it's spicy." A C is the next
Right,
letter.
right.
And
I'm
then
just
I.
I want to see.
Right there.
I wanted to see how far it.
There it is.
How
I
long
saw-
it took me before I got to it.
Nope. How to get rid? Nope. There's no one.
There
eating
it is. Poison ivy with lemon drop glaze.
Okay,
Here we are.
wow.
Poison ivy muffins.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wait. Go up. I want to
You
see
know what that looks like? When I was in high school, we used to play this game.
called Jizz on the Muffin. Shit. Go up. I want to see what her intro sentence was.
Hi, I'm Christy.
It's spiked. Recipe challenge. Time again. It's so much fun playing with alcohol.
alcohol.
Wow. I can't read.
Alcohol.
That looks
But
like
that's
alcohol.
not how you spell alcohol.
In the kitchen and baking up these poison ivy. Okay, it's got to be not poison ivy.
Well, who the
Wait,
fuck?
I
was looking for the ingredient list.
I think
here.
you have to hit jump to recipe. Go up to the top and then hit that because she's obviously gonna go on for like 3 pages.
Yeah,
Keep
this
going
is
up. Go
really
up, go
great
up,
for
up.
people
Yeah,
to
there.
listen to.
There you go. I'm jumping down. We'll see.
Sorry.
Whoa.
Hey, remember that time where like I think Elijah went to Italy and then the whole like
Oh, my
podcast we
goodness.
just talked about like
Pictures that he took?
that we could, no one could see.
I don't think we put
This
up.
is just fine.
I don't see any
No,
goddamn.
There's no poison
exactly.
ivy in there.
Exactly.
What a bunch of bullshit.
I knew it.
Oh, it's the minced basil. That's where it is.
And the cayenne
That-
pepper.
yeah.
Kinda sounds
Fuck
like-
that. This lady is bullshit advertising.
Hey, well,
I don't think you should eat it though. That's my whole thing.
yeah. No,
I
don't
think you should eat it though.
I think yeah. You should
But
eat
the guy
poison-
from Oregon shouldn't. He's really allergic.
Oh, yeah, he's totally allergic to poison ivy.
He just said he was like I don't know. I don't know what really allergic is, Cole.
Well, you should have been like, I assume you're a dumbass.
Some Boy Scout you are. That's what I
Yeah.
said to him. And then I think him and his buddy were fucking for sure.
Oh, well, okay.
Cause
Well, they were worried.
Do you really
Oh.
think that, or were you making it up?
no, I think so.
Wait,
Because we
wait,
ran
these aren't
into-
the Air Force guys, right?
No, these are different guys.
These
are
guys have the cool mustaches, too?
No, they're from Oregon. They have the twirly ones.
the
Well, those are cool mustaches.
fucking
still,
hipster doofuses. So anyway,
I don't know if we have any listeners from there, but
you.
I don't care
but- Yeah,
anymore.
well, I guess not.
all right, I gotta take a whiz.
Okay. Well, I stayed in key.
We did it, Adam.
Yeah, at the end.
Great
but-
success.
Okay, so
Okay,
these guys
that's
just played
okay.
Johnny Be Good on guitar.
Well, kind of. Here's my deal. It's a running joke. In case you've never seen the movie Back to the Future, Part 1.
Are we recording?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Oh, what the hell?
And so Marty McFly.
Oh.
So I always tell people when I start to play that song, this is in the key of A. Watch for the changes and try to keep up. And Adam did.
Not, well, kind of.
Kind of. We didn't have a drummer. That's the thing.
Well, yeah.
That was the
No,
problem.
it's because
Did you ever?
No,
Yeah.
it's because my fingers don't work. I haven't touched a guitar for I don't know how long, and
you
it-
could have fooled me.
Thanks. That's a nice compliment, but no, I
Thanks.
am garbage right now. My hands they were so stiff. At least I knew where my fingers should go, kind of.
But they just didn't go as fast. as
No,
you
they
needed
didn't
them to
move
do.
like they should, and I don't know.
You should apply for disability.
No, yeah, I should. I'm just out of practice by far. So, I
You did your
guess
best.
that should be my motivation. That I should.
because that was. I mean, that was.
It's good to play. It felt nice, but like, I guess I don't know why. I don't know why does any guitarist decide like, I'm not playing anymore, or something like that. I remember.
They got
I
the-
guess
they
it
got
maybe
Because you're already married and you don't need to get laid.
true. Yes, true. I mean, I used to be able to play guitar, and truly, Cole is on to something because when I started playing guitar,
It was for the ladies.
kind of.
Yeah,
I
really.
mean,
I-
truly,
hey,
I
same,
think it was
same.
because like
Chicks.
I'm not the best looking guy. I'm not like
We know.
I'm not. Yes,
You look like
well,
that.
hey,
You look like Cody Mausch.
I'm trying. Yeah, thank you.
Hey, Cole.
Is it Mausch? Is his last name
Hey,
Mausch?
Cole,
I think so.
I got
Oh, that's even worse.
I got a great insult for Cole though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cole, you're really gonna disrespect me over there, looking like motherfucking Superman just got hit with kryptonite?
Good one.
That is a good one. I thought that one was so good when I heard it today.
It's not that. Well, I don't know because what Superman still looks dashingly handsome
After Kryptonite?
Yeah,
He
when he
just
yeah,
looks like
why?
he's sick.
He's just weak. So what? He looks like he hasn't
Eaten in a
lived.
few days.
That's
I've
it.
taken some
He looks
poison.
what I really like. If I don't know if Superman is sitting next to Kryptonite for a week.
A week?
Does that doesn't kill him, right? It just weakens him.
Yeah, I believe so. Well, no, because it's poison. So I think after prolonged exposure, he would die. But like right away, it just weakens him.
Yeah. So what is
But
he?
it's poison to his physiology.
Okay, so it does.
And
it would
Lex
suck
Luthor and
stuff.
Lex Luthor wore a kryptonite ring for so long that it's actually poisonous to humans because it's radioactive, and he got cancer from it.
He was bald already, though.
So wait.
In the comics.
So
Is that why he's bald?
No, I think
Wow.
he was already bald.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, that's how he lost his hair.
Oh,
Probably.
good backstory.
But Superman was from the planet
Krypton.
Krypton.
Yeah.
And
Kryptonite is pieces of the planet Krypton.
So
when
when
it blew up, there was radiation. I think it blew up because there's different reasons why it blew up.
Yes.
One was because there's different realities.
so
One
what-
was because the Kryptonians,
They were bad.
no, they took all the resources off their planet.
Just like humans.
Yeah, like we're gonna do soon.
Jerks.
And the planet couldn't sustain itself; it exploded. And but a different reason was because Brainiac blew it up, and what he used to blow it up with caused the radiation.
Okay, so my thought was, I don't understand then if Krypton, right, is where Superman lived, right?
Well, he was born there. He didn't really
well,
live there past
stop,
the age
stop,
of
stop,
one.
stop, 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 stop. So all the people lived on Krypton, who are basically supermen. But when they were on the planet Krypton, they were just like us.
Yeah,
correct?
they had a red sun.
Yeah.
The
wait,
reason
wait, no.
the reason he has powers is
Damn it.
because it's a different sun than what was on Krypton.
Oh,
That
okay.
had a red sun. Earth has a yellow sun.
So the
he
yellow
absorbs the rays from the yellow sun, and that
Make him super.
that injects
okay.
power into his cells.
So
and
what?
his cells
What
become
about
super.
it if they? So it's the sun as well that makes kryptonium.
Kryptonians?
Kryptonium.
No. I'm talking about the Krypton. It's the yellow sun as well that makes it toxic to Superman. What?
They're
why-
red. They're red. If
They
if,
lived on that planet that blew up, and so they were covered in Krypton. They lived on the element that makes him weak on
the sun.
Earth.
The sun didn't have anything to do with.
But what?
But a red sun. If he is under a red sun, he does start to lose his powers,
He just turns into a human.
more or less.
Yeah.
Yes. So, but why? So it's all sun power, right? Then
Solar.
the yellow sun is what actually activates the kryptonium.
The kryptonite.
That's what I said.
No. It's some kind of radiation that doesn't have to do with the sun.
So when the
Kryptonite-
planet exploded,
I've explained this to you already.
No, you
you're gonna
haven't.
Have to. You're gonna have to listen
All
back.
right, here we go.
No, I'm not gonna listen back because I don't listen to any other.
Well, you're not
past-
listening to me right now, and
I
this
am
conversation
listening
is
to you
kind
right
of
now.
annoying.
This is for the new listeners. So when the planet Krypton exploded, Superman lived on the planet Krypton,
Correct.
right? And multiple.
But the planet itself wasn't poisonous to him.
I get it. That my question is
At what point did
is
it become
that
poisonous?
when because kryptonite came from the planet Krypton.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it'd be,
So
I suppose it would be like
What I already explained to you was because the most recognized canon right now in DC Comics is that Brainiac blew it up, and when he blew it up, there was radiation from whatever he used to blow it up.
Makes sense.
The pieces of the planet followed because he was sent in the rocket ship.
Yeah. As a baby.
Yeah.
Yes.
A lot of the pieces came in the wake of that rocket ship.
Oh, okay.
Actually, more of the pieces came in the wake of Supergirl's rocket ship. Some of it came in his, but Supergirl's brought a lot more and different types of kryptonite.
So my question,
because there's like
again,
red kryptonite, right?
is
There's
so,
different colors.
Yeah, there's different colors.
Yeah.
So the kryptonite, right, is only poisonous to him because it picked up the radiation on the way to Earth.
Yeah.
Right. Because he lived on the planet Krypton.
And we have to also put into perspective that this is fiction.
And
This isn't
before
real.
before the
Yes,
canon
but
of Brainiac blowing it up, when it was just the Kryptonians polluted their own planet so much that it died and blew up.
What did they do?
It went through.
They probably littered while fishing.
Yes, more than likely, and it went through a whole bunch of solar flares and all kinds of and space radiation and Fantastic Four bullshit and you know what I mean, cosmic rays.
Sure.
And that changed the composition of the parts of the planet that landed on Earth.
Which ties back into this toxic material that you found on the river. You mentioned after
I did find one other thing.
Yeah.
And it wasn't on the river. It was on the bank when I came back. When I came back, I found something on the riverbank, and it bothered me. It was a shot glass.
Oh,
why? Take
glass
it
or plastic?
Glass. Here's my problem: if you're out fishing and you're fucking pouring shots into a glass like a fucking dandy, just fucking pull from the bottle, you little butt licker.
Yeah, leave your fucking shot glass. You know.
Yeah. I'm gonna pour shots like a true gentleman.
You gotta hear,
and then just fucking throw it on the side of the fucking bank, the river bank.
This reminds me,
fucking pricks.
So Elijah, while we're out on this glamping trip, pulls out this thing. He's like, "Taylor, I gotta show you something." It's like, "How awesome is this thing?" And it's a collapsible shot glass. Okay, it's this metal shot glass. He's like, "How cool is this thing?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's pretty cool. I gave it to you for your birthday 3 years ago." He's like, "Wait, Nancy didn't give this to me?" I said, "No. I said for your birthday when we went to Deadwood that year.
I gave it to you."
I gave it to him.
And he brought it on a camping trip.
Well, it's a collapsible shot glass. It's really, it almost looks like a compass. It's in a brass container. It's really fucking cool.
Like I said, just pull from the bottle,
it is
dude.
so, and it says,
"Is it a wristwatch?"
It could be.
If it was on your wrist, if it had a wrist strap and you could just pull it up and then pour some booze in there and then chug it, that would be really
And it says,
neat.
On the side of it,
not safe for human consumption.
It says hooch.
Oh,
I'll see if I can find it here.
It doesn't.
Oh yeah, here it is.
Wow,
it's kind of fun. It's a cool little thing.
It is really neat. It's like a telescopic shot glass.
Yeah,
that says hooch.
I thought it was cool, but Elijah thought it was really cool too, and
he did. Obviously, he thought it was cool, and this was the first time he used it.
And even Nancy's like, he gave that to you.
It's so great that he appreciated it so much he remembered who it came from.
Yeah,
but he also he thought it was cool enough to show me, which means a lot to me.
I think fine. It always comes back.
It is.
You put it out into the universe, and it came back.
It did. I should have been like, that's mine now.
You know what the best?
Like, I'll take that.
You want to you want to hear the gift that Taylor gave me one time?
I don't know, like a fart in a can
Chlamydia.
or something.
Almost as bad.
No.
It was a super racist fucking little.
I gave that to you. Is it coming back here?
No, I don't have that no more. I threw it away.
What?
It was
He
like this
threw
little
a racist thing away.
It wasn't racist.
It's supposed to be passed
It
around.
was a little African doll, which its face was completely black with red lips, and it was holding a spear. And he said, "Oh, I gave this to you because your name is Cole because your mom thought you were going to come out and have fun."
My uncle did not appreciate that joke so much. He was up here from Texas, and I told him, he's like, "Who's calling you, Taylor?" And I said, "It's my friend Cole." I said, "You know his name is spelled?" And he's like, "No." I said, "Coal."
It is not.
And he's
spelled
like
that way.
He's like,
But he told his uncle
like,
that.
Why? I said, "Well, let me tell you why." And he's like, "That's not real. Is that real?"
Taylor was telling me
Yes,
about it.
it's
Taylor was
real.
telling me about his uncle. He used to be like a super conservative Mormon.
Yeah.
And now he's a
used
really
to be.
he's a really woke liberal fucking born again Christian.
Get out of
Which
town.
is
really?
fucking weird.
Yeah. Because he's
From Texas.
Yeah, he's from
I
Texas.
don't
well,
get it.
He's from
How many
here.
guns did he come with?
None. He was talking to me about gun legislation when he was
I'm
here
sure
last.
this guy used to own like a shitload
He
of guns.
had to have like an Uzi. He still has an Uzi.
Maybe.
You ever seen that movie? What is it? Screamers? No.
Scream. Scanner.
Oochers? Scanners? No.
I don't know.
What's the one with the worms that are underground?
Tremors.
That's the one. I knew you'd know.
Yeah.
He's got to know.
Kevin Bacon? Yeah. Reba McEntire?
Yeah.
She's kind of a babe in the 90s. Am I wrong?
No,
No.
you're wrong.
No, you're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, I'm right.
In the 90s, he has horrible taste in fucking old school women, but in that movie,
Old school.
You're wrong. Reba McEntire.
in the 90s.
In the 90s, Reba McEntire looked like Reba McEntire now.
You're
Yeah.
thinking
She has not changed.
He's thinking of
No.
Garth
I'm
Brooks'
saying-
alter
no.
ego.
Oh, Chris Gaines.
Chris Gaines.
Yes, I agree. Chris Gaines, if he has that like flavor saver little thing there, he's a good looking guy. But no, Reba McEntire in the 90s looks the same as now, and so she's ageless.
Fine.
But I'm not attracted to Reba McEntire. So
You're just
sorry.
racist against redheads.
no,
for some
he's
reason.
just
No.
he's just not into women.
I'm not into Reba McEntire. Oh,
I mean, she dressed like
Dude,
shit.
come
but she
on,
was hot.
dude. For real?
she doesn't. She's not. No, I've never seen.
I don't know, dude.
No,
You're
I've
gonna
never
piss off
seen-
some
no.
listeners.
Okay, can we play a clip of her voice?
No,
Because-
it doesn't
oh,
matter.
no,
Voice makes her hotter, dude.
no, it doesn't.
I think it does.
Everything
I guess. Wait, is this Reba in the 90s?
no,
God, I don't know. I
I've
kind of like
seen-
her here though.
I-
70s Reba.
no. Every
But even here, dude, I disagree.
okay.
I
wow,
think
you're just
Here,
botering out.
You're more. You're more
chub-
for this guy.
No,
I
I'm-
got it. I know.
I don't
Garth
have.
Brooks.
Yeah, we get it. You're more of a
I'm
Garth
not-
Brooks. You're more of a
Wayne
Garth
Gates.
Brooks guy.
Which I am.
I'm not
actually.
any
I think,
of either of them really, but like Reba
Dude,
has
okay.
been such like a mom. I don't know, a mom.
Dude, stop
it's
pointing your
not
phone
you.
at me.
It's not you. It's me.
I can't. No, there's nothing about Reba McEntire. She's too, some reason, wholesome to
She's
me.
too wholesome.
I mean, like, I think she's fine.
All right, I'm recording a show
She's
live
not-
right now.
Don't
And
stop
I
it.
I want to just say, Adam, my
Yeah.
friend Adam here,
Yeah.
says that Reba McEntire wasn't ever hot.
No, she's never hot.
Dude.
Never hot.
All right. Anyway,
Never hot.
I really
Just-
think you're wrong, dude. Anyway,
Well, you're way. I'm not wrong.
hey, 2 out of 3. You're out, man.
Who are you? What's the two?
What do you
Cole
want?
thinks she's hot. There's
Yeah.
n-
She
you
was
think
back in
Reba's
the 90s.
hot. That picture is before 90s. She's not hot.
No, she's extremely good looking for her. She dressed like shit.
Gross.
Well, we all did.
all right. I didn't mean to say gross, but no.
Whoa.
She's,
I mean, you look like that fucking football player.
And you're gonna come at Reba? I don't think so.
that's wrong. I don't
You're
care
just
what
mad
you say.
because you
No.
you guys have the same haircut.
I have standards, and I would
He's got standards.
I would have.
I would have a field day with that woman.
Reba is not my gal. she's fine. I would be friends with Reba. I could tell. I'd be friends with Reba. But no, she is not attractive to me. Find another picture. Show me something else that I would be like, oh, yeah.
Where are we at for time?
That's not too bad. She
Wanna
looks
wrap
good
it
on
up?
that one.
Yeah, she does.
Not that
She
one.
looks
No,
like
no, no.
Julia
Show me-
Roberts,
show me
but
the next
she
one.
looks like
Show
Julia
me the-
Roberts, but with
show
better
me
hair.
The picture to the left.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
That's
She
like
looks
today.
good. That's very nice.
She's old.
She looks very attractive in that picture. But again, no.
All right, for Comic
Can Coozie, I'm Cole.
I'm Adam.
And I'm Adam.
Pirates are planted in the past. Though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I want to be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops. With 2 hands and a heart